My friend, what's up? Jesse Litzensfield here yet again. Another episode of Healthy Love and Relationship. We're going to jump right into it. We're talking about, is your man convicted in loving you, or he is just loving you out of convenience? So before we dig further, you got to hit like, subscribe. Make sure you comment below, right? And definitely hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all of our latest videos the moment they are uploaded. All right, so we digging in, we getting into it, right? Is your man truly convicted in loving you? And I'm going to tell you from personal experience, I've been married for over 15 years and have 2 boys, and I'm telling you, the day-to-day loving of a woman sometimes isn't easy. But I'm most certainly convicted in loving my wife, right? Love is a daily decision. And we don't love, especially as men, we don't love simply, or we shouldn't love simply when it happens to be convenient for us. Because most certainly times will be hard, right? And if you're truly trying to figure out what's the level of love that my man must have for me, I will say it like this. Your man has to chase after you. On a level of literally how God chases his bride, right? If you know anything about the Bible, there's one thing that we can be clear on when it comes to God in a relationship with his bride, which is Israel. God chased after Israel. Sometimes Israel may not have kept their end of the covenant, but nonetheless, God chased after Israel. Even though God disagreed with Israel for a time, Israel was the apple of God's eye, and he never stopped loving Israel. He chased after Israel. Wherever Israel went, God followed. The level of love your man must have for you is one that chases after you. Because I'm going to ask you a question. When it comes to men and women, who apologizes more? All right, I know you're saying women, but that's a load of garbage. Honestly, we as men, we apologize more to women. And I think this is perhaps how God has intended. Because honestly, for your man to truly love you as you desire, he's going to have to chase after you, right? He's going to have that love that comes after you, even when you have a disagreement. Even when you and your man is not on the same terms and you're having arguments, your man is going to have to chase after you. When it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you're not talking to one another, your man has to be that man that will literally reach over 3 o'clock in the morning, and when you're not talking, and wrap his arm around you and say, you know what, baby girl? I'm sorry and I love you. That's the level of love that your man must have for you. And I hope you see it, and I hope that level of love is in your man. But that's where he needs to be if you truly want him to love and appreciate you as you desire. Or your man can simply be with you out of convenience. And that's a scary thing to think about, but the reality is there are many women right now who are just in a relationship on paper, but that man truly don't love her, right? You better find out which category that your man fits in before you even move forward in the relationship with him, right? Because we want to be proactive and not reactive. So ask yourself, is your man truly convicted in loving you, or is he simply loving you out of convenience? I promise you, if you ask yourself which category that your man fits in, it's going to take your relationship to the next level. Now, if you want more information just like this, you got to jump on to healthyloveandrelationship.com, because it's there where I show you how to stop being taken for granted and receive that very love and appreciation that you've been desiring from your man. Well, that's it. Until next time, you take care of yourself. I hope you've really, truly received this message. Peace.